All right, so here we're looking at basic equations with multiplication or division, set 1. And so we look at the first two examples, and we see that when we have x paired together next to a number, that just means multiplication automatically. And so to get rid of the multiplication, we can divide by 4 to get rid of the multiplying by 4. And when we do to one side, we have to do to the other side of the equation. So we do 12 divided by 4 to get x equals 3. And over here in the second problem, we're now working with division. We're taking x and dividing it by 5. So the opposite of dividing by 5 would be to multiply by 5. And so that's what we see here. That 5 in parentheses is saying that we multiply x over 5 by 5. Therefore, canceling out the two 5s here. And then we do the same thing on the other side. We multiply by 5. 7 times 5 gives us 35, so x equals 35. Now let's go ahead and attach some meaning here. If we look at number 3, it's saying what number divided by 3 equals 9? So what number divided by 3 equals 9? Well, here we can rewrite this as multiplication to help us figure this out. We could say 9 times 3 gives us what number? You see how we can rewrite division as multiplication? So when we do that, we're going to be doing the opposite of what it's saying here, division, and instead multiplying our two factors together to get our starting value. So x would equal 27 when you do 9 times 3. And now here it's saying, let's say you buy 9 pairs of shoes or 9 pairs of socks for how much money is each pair of socks if in total it costs you $72. So here we're going to do the opposite of multiplying by 9 and divide by 9 on both sides. And so we get 8 equals x. And we can go ahead and plug that back in for x. And if we do 9 times 8, that's going to give us 72. All right? So go ahead and try the next few problems out here. And then also try out set 2. You're going to do just the even numbers for both this first page and this second page. All right, let's do one more problem together. We'll do problem 3. What number divided by 8 gives you 8? So what number divided by 8 gives us 8? Well, we can just rewrite this as multiplication with our two numbers we have in the equation. 8 times 8 equals what number? That's going to give us our starting value. So when we do that, 8 times 8, 8 times 8, that's going to give us 64. Because instead of dividing by 8 here on the bottom, we're going to multiply by 8. So that means we also have to multiply this side by 8. We cancel out the 8s, and so now we have x equals 64. All right, we'll do the same thing over here. What number divided by 3 gives us 24? Well, instead of dividing by 3, we're going to multiply by 3, both sides, to get rid of that dividing by 3. So now we have just x on this side equals 72. You can plug it back into the equation to see if 72 divided by 3 does in fact equal 24. It does, so we can check it off and move on to the next problem. All right, so again, just the even numbers on the set 2 page and the set 1 page. All of the even numbers, and we have a few examples here from this video, and then also questions 1 and 2 on this page and questions 1 and 2 over here. All right, give your best shot. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday.